What's going on, guys? Kevin here from Sports Box Breaks, coming to you live on 12/16/2015, doing our 2015 Topps Dynasty Baseball Hit Draft, case break number 1. The random for draft selection was done in a previous video that is posted alongside this one. Look for random draws. And then this is going to be the actual opening of the case. So let's get to it, guys. 5 crazy cards coming at us. Owner to be selected once they see what is in here. What do you guys think? You excited? You pumped? There it is. Empty box, guys. Empty box. There she is. Look at her. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's start right here. We're going it. Fired up, Colby. Awesome. Trying to see if there's any. Just have a cardboard sleeve going on, so we're good. Here we go. First box. Excitement's high. Excitement is high. And I'm trying to see. I want to get I don't want to expose the card right away. Let me see how I could do this so that we get maximum crazy value out of these cards. Crazy value out of the excitement level, I should say. First up, 1 of 1, Rusney Castillo. Check it out, guys. Good old 1 of 1 right out of the gate, Rusney Castillo. And again, you guys, you need to show me your excitement on this stuff, because not being a card guy is kind of tough. Castillo for the Boston Red Sox. Uno of Uno. So I have 2 monitors going here. On the one monitor I have my streaming software. On the other monitor I'm actually watching Breakers live, and there's a slight delay. So I'm looking at 2 videos happening in kind of weird time. So I'm going to put that off to the side. We're going to keep opening and then kind of lay everything out together, and then the draft selection can happen from there. Let's go box number deuce. Just go for case 2. Yeah, guys, let's get case 2. I mean, hey, that would be fantastic if we can get both of these, because they're such an easy sort and pack and ship. I can get them out to you guys probably by tomorrow. Usually we say 3 to 5 business days, but this stuff is so easy to get out the door because there's not 5,000 cards that I can get them out the door pretty quickly. Next one up, guys. Next one up. What can we do for maximum value here? Excitement value. Oh, little Francisco Lindor chocolates, as Jay would say. Francisco Lindor. 6 out of 10. Not too shabby. Look at that patch, too. I mean, look at that jersey. Top certified auto issue game used memorabilia. Francisco Lindor chocolates. Dynasty deed. Pretty sick, right? Cleveland Indians. Team is really not even essential on these to talk about, but you kind of get in a habit of talking about teams, but team is not really applicable. The value of the hit's applicable, and who's going to pick what. Next up, number 3 out of 5. Crazy stuff here so far, guys. First one out, 1 of 1. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Redemption. You are due to receive autograph of Bryce Harper from 2015 Topps Dynasty. Boom, right? Boom. I mean, these cases are absolutely sick. I mean, absolutely sick. Crazy. Crazy stuff here. I'm not even a card collector, and this stuff actually excites me. We'll leave the little stand-up box as the last one. That's our little advertising for anybody that pops in the channel, sees what we're doing here. And fourth box. Boom! How about a little... Is it Pudge Fisk? Isn't that what Carlton Fisk's... Little Pudge Fisk, a little Carlton Fisk, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, Carlton Fisk. Check it out. Wow, right? Absolutely nuts. I mean, this stuff is just amazing. Carlton Fisk, 4 out of 5. Boom. Pudge Fisk. I know, right? I don't envy you guys with the draft selections. It's going to be tough to pick. Tough to pick. And our last box coming up. Last box coming up. Let's see. I want to get maximum excitement value out of this one. Which way are we going here? We're going... Yep, we're going that way. Well, look at that. Look at that already before we even get into it. Check it out. Just a little 1 of 1 again. 2 1 of 1s out of a 5-card case, guys. 2 1 of 1s. Steve Carlton. Booyah. Booyah. Oh, you know, nothing too big. 1 of 1, 1 of 1. Pudge Fisk. Holy cow. Steve Carlton for the Phils. This stuff's crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. Let me get our 5 cards laid out here. I mean, this is going to be a tough selection for you guys. You're going to have a tough time picking what you want out of this stuff. It's just absolutely nuts. Alright, guys, let me see if I can get our random worksheet up on the screen here. So, okay, so there's our random worksheet. Oh. You guys have it on screen over on your side as well. That's going to be... I'm going to take it off screen here again for a sec while I put the video back on. The webcam back on. So there is the random worksheet link. That will actually take you guys to the draft selection. Again, first up is going to be Ryan R, followed by Brett W, Matthew W, Jimmy S, Corey C. If you want me to show you these cards again, guys, I certainly will to make your selection easier. But first up is going to be Ryan R. You got something in mind, Ryan, that you want as your pick? Is the Harper numbered? Let's see here. I don't believe it is. Autograph of Bryce Harper. It doesn't say there's any numbering that's going to come with it. You know, it's just an auto. I mean, it could, I guess it potentially could come numbered. The Fisk and the Carlton, please. You got it, buddy. So, Carlton's right here. Hold on one sec, guys. I gotta... So here's the Carlton. If I can get a good focus going on. This camera is sometimes a little temperamental. Number 2 sold out. I mean, that's absolutely nuts. You guys are rocking, man. Okay, there it is. Steve Carlton, 1 of 1. 1 of 1. And the Fisk again, you said? And the Fisk. Come on, Pudge. That's the Fisk. 4 of 5 right there. Yep, I know, right? It's usually, and especially if the first case is super hot like this one is. Um, so, what do you think, Ryan R? Ryan R's call on the first. Ryan, you're Dolphins, correct? Hello, Bueller. Bueller. It's a hard choice. Oh, I understand. Not a problem. Take your time, buddy. Take your time. Brett, you're going to be up next, so kind of, if you could, maybe have a little bit in mind already what you might want to pick after Ryan makes his selection. What do you guys think if we're doing a consensus overall? I know everybody's got their own self-serving interest on that one if you're involved in it, but what do you guys think? Well, I mean, you can kind of toss out your suggestions on that. No real harm in it. And be ready for your turn. Good, good, good. The Rusney Castillo? Well, we got to see how it comes out, right? Let me arrange them there again. Yeah, Dolphins, are you a collector or a seller? Seller, so keep that in mind. What would you guys say has maybe the best resale value there that Dolphins can flip real quick? I will do that, Jason. As soon as we get these draft selections picked off, I'll certainly work up a number for you on those. Let me show you the one of ones again here, Dolphins. So we got the Rusney Castillo one of one. If I can get a good focus, there we go. Rusney Castillo one of one. Red Sox card. And Steve Carlton one of one. Phillies. What's that, Warmers 81? Who got into box number 2, the case number 2? Dolphins, you're going to pick the Harper for your selection? Is that confirmed? Okay, you got it. And Dolphins, again, you are Ryan R., correct? I'm just making sure that I'm marking these with the right guy's name on them. So here we go. You guys can see I'm putting a little sticky right on. Ryan R., you are going to be getting this awesome Bryce Harper. Boom. All right, guys. Number 1 selection down. I guess in this, there's really no ability to do trades. I wasn't even thinking about that because you're picking kind of in sequential order. Okay, next up is Brett W. Brett W, pick number 2 out of the 4 remaining cards, and I'll gladly show you any of these cards again if you'd like to see. You'll take the Carlton? Well, I guess Carlton Fisk or Steve Carlton. Old school blue. So Steve Carlton, 1 of 1, correct? Just to confirm. Steve Carlton. Next selection going to Brett W. Good job there, my friend. So that is going to be Brett W. getting Steve Carlton. That's you, my friend. I got you locked up for that one. All right, next up on the list, Matthew W. Brothers are going to be fighting this one out later. What do you got, Matthew? Selection number 3. No, thank you, Brett. Appreciate you jumping in on this one, my friend. Appreciate both yourself and Matthew coming in tonight. You're both brand new with us, and we do appreciate that. What is the other card, not the Fisk? Castillo. So we have the Fisk, we have the Castillo, and we have Francisco Lindor, 6 out of 10. Francisco Lindor, 6 out of 10 for Cleveland. Yep, that is correct. Like Dustin said, the Lindor, there it is. Pretty cool card. I'll show you the other 2 as well with a little focus. Come on. There we go. There's the Castillo, 1 of 1. Give me the Castillo. So Matthew W. getting the Castillo. Just to confirm, want to pop a confirmation, say yes in there just so I know. All right, Gravy 028, which is Matthew W. getting the Castillo. Matthew W. Very nice. I mean, there's no bad pick out of this, guys. I mean, they're all crazy. And the last 2, we have Jimmy S. up next, followed by Corey C. last. Jimmy, what would you like? You got the 2 choices, the Fisk and the Lindor. The Fisk and the Lindor. The Pudge. So Jimmy's going to go with Pudge Fisk. 4 out of 5, Pudge Fisk. That's a crazy card. I always think of the movie Good Will Hunting for some reason when I hear Pudge Fisk. There was that story he was talking about. So Jimmy is taking the Pudge Fisk. And the last card, of course, is going to be the Lindor. And that's going to go to Corey C. Now, guys, I guess you actually could trade it up if you want to. Like, if you guys, even though you selected your cards directly, if you want to take, throw offers out there and trade it up, you certainly could. So Corey is going to get the Francisco Lindor. I'm just marking you down for that one, Corey C. And you guys told me the number 2 of this is already sold out, so absolutely crazy. All right, guys, thanks so much. I'm going to stop my recording of the video right there so that we can get into the next one.